So, hello. Decided to make another video again. Oh boy, this car is loud. Okay, might be a bit hard for me to think clearly, since this beast is literally roaring. How do you say? Roaring? Shouting, screaming. You got the point. So what I want to talk now about is that something that I've seen kinda recently, and that being the rise literally of AI girlfriends. Like, what the fuck? So basically, those. Yeah, thank you for cutting in front of me. So basically, companies have now started producing. I mean, they have for a while, but you know, they started creating. This car is too fucking loud. Um, yeah, let me just change the car a bit. So yeah, as I was saying, they started to create AI girls, basically. What they say it is, they say it's for companionship and stuff like that. Well, it's not. Those things are just made to suck money out of you, not to help you in any way, shape, or form. And my honest opinion on those is just they are a scam, and you should literally like avoid them. I've seen so many things like that recently, like so many applications being promoted that are telling you, yeah, you're getting, for example, spicy messages and shit like this, but you have to pay a subscription. So basically, that's also not help. And I will kinda make a correlation in this video with the fact that pretty much young males are kinda desperate. Because recently I've seen that more and more just because I started trolling on 5M with a voice changer to modify my voice into a girl voice. And I've seen like how desperate and literally how dumb people can be. Like for real. And trust me, in like 2 weeks when I've done it, because I've done it for like 2 weeks, I've seen the worst. And when I say the worst, I mean the worst. Because, yeah, this car is way, way fucking. At least those things are working. Let's set the time. This car is way louder, apparently. I don't know how I will make the video, but I will try my best. Let's get some traffic going. Okay. So basically, as I was saying, holy, this is yeah. Thank you for brake checking. It was a nice addition to this. Okay, this car is noisy. I will go like this. Okay. So as I was saying, I've seen literally the worst pickup lines, bro. You can imagine. And I've seen how thirsty people are legit. But what those people don't know, don't know, they don't understand something which is a very simple principle. That once you get a girl, okay, it's not, how can I say it in the most polite way possible. You know what, fuck it, screw it, I will say it in the way that I think it. A woman is not a sex doll, is not a fuck toy, you know? When you want to get a girl, you will have to think that, well, she will technically be just like your daughter. You have to protect her, you have to provide for her, you know? And I'm not saying, you got the point. You will have to help her as much as possible. Because you're taking somebody along with you in life, you know? You know what I mean? Getting a relationship or getting a girl is not something that, you know, can be superficial. Because basically that can kinda decide your future. Because if, for example, you're taking the wrong girl, you might end up, you know, with shitty relationship. Oh, this is way louder inside. Okay. You might end up with, you know, shitty relationship that you don't want. And you're gonna end up like middle-aged and sad just because you got a shitty wife. You know what I mean? So basically just choose your girl properly and not go just for the looks. And as I said, getting a girl is not, you know, is not a fuck doll, is not something like it. Don't try to get yourself a girl just because, you know, sexy, yay, so cool. Well, if you just think about it, that thing that you consider cool right now will be gone from your life in like a couple of years. And what I mean by that is that literally once you get old, your PP will stop working the same way it does. So basically, you know, no enjoyment for you after, you know, some age. This is what people don't really understand, and they tend to go over that fact that, well, life is not only about enjoying a moment, you know. Because, for example, I will give you, as an example, sorry, I will give you a story of mine. So, well, basically, when I was in high school, I liked a girl, you know, everybody was saying about her that she's slutty or something. Well, I'm not gonna go into details and shit, but yeah. So basically, I chose not to believe them and stuff like that. And then after a while, she invited me to her home, and I was like, a part of me was on the thought that, yeah, you know, smash, go smash. It's free, it's good, you know. And even one of my friends told me, you know, I did not know him at that time, but I told him like after some time, you know, he told me that I'm fucking stupid because I did not went. Well, basically, my thing is that I'm not asexual or whatever the shit. Nah, kinda the opposite, you know, because I'm kinda still in puberty right now because I'm 21, so my hormones are all over the place, you know. Libido goes through the roof and beyond. As you know, somebody which is lonely and kinda, let's say, mid puberty or kinda out puberty. I don't know how to describe it, but you got a point. Basically, yeah. So everybody considered me like fucking idiot, or when I meet somebody new, for example, in a game or something, and they make a joke about, I don't know, me being virgin or something, I just fucking laugh at it and tell them like, yeah, I'm virgin, so what? You know? And they be like, what? You're virgin? How? You know, not that I'm amazing or something, because I'm not, but they don't believe it, you know? Because nowadays people just focus on getting it off like it's some sort of a disease. I'm not saying that it's something pleasant or, you know. And the reason why I haven't gone at her house to smash, even though I had the opportunity, you know, and I could just go in case she was like with some dudes and trying to rob me or some shit. I could just go with a shitty phone, no money, absolutely nothing on that phone, You know what I mean? And then what the fuck are you going to get out of me, you know? Basically. Since I have no value myself, you know, they're not gonna bother do shit to me. But, yeah. The reason I did not went, just because I thought, well, like, this girl is probably not gonna end up in a relationship with me, so what's the point? Because let's say I was positive about me getting into a relationship with her, well, then I would have smashed, you know, most probably. But since I was pretty positive on the fact that, yeah, this is not wife material, you know, basically it's not worth. Even though my instinct, you know, kinda said, yeah, go smash. You know, what's the worst that can happen? I mean, here on what's the worst that can happen, it can be so many things. You contacting a sexual disease, you getting fucking beaten up by some guys or robbed. You have to think of all the things before engaging into, let's say, a smash, you know? Because there is not only the smash in this life that matters, because the aftermath might be, you know, the consequences of the aftermath might be very horrible. You getting an unwanted kid. And fun story, when I was in high school, I had a colleague, a classmate, you know, and after the high school, he left a girl pregnant, and now guess what? He has a baby, pretty much unwanted, just because, you know, he wanted to smash. Now guess what? His entire young years are destroyed. His future is kinda destroyed because he has to stay home basically or stuff to, you know, and not to like stay home, but like he has to go all around that little kid, you know, to take care of it, you know. And in case, for example, something happens, she cheats on him, yes, you know, or he cheats on her, basically that poor soul is gonna suffer. And by that I mean that unfortunate kid. This is why I consider it dumb, you know, just to think about, yeah, smash, smash, smash. I mean, is that helping you in any way, you know? I mean, temporarily, it does, and I do know it's a need, you know, for the smash. I do understand I'm not absurd or something, and I do see it on myself, you know? I do see it, as I said, on myself. Because trust me, the first thing when that girl told me, yeah, let's, you know, meet to my house, my first thing was, yeah, smash, you know, as I fucking told you. And this is why I'm telling you that just don't fall into the trap of, yeah, girls or some shit like this. Because that thing will leech on your wallet, and yeah, that's pretty much the only reason they made those things. Just to leech on your wallet and suck it dry, you know? This is why they made it into the first place. Because they don't care about your life, they care about your wallet. They just care about the contents of your wallet, you know? They just want you drained, literally. So, yeah, next time you're invited to Smash, just think of, I don't know, just think of the variables, you know? Just think of the aftermath, first of all, and just think like, yeah, what's gonna happen after that smash, you know? Because trust me when I say virginity is not a curse, is not something, you know, like a disease. Is it hard to live with that thing? I mean, it's not affecting your health directly. If you live a lonely life like me, it will affect your, confidence. Maybe in some proportions your body. Maybe, I'm not sure. I might tell you that in future years, you know. But I don't know. You just have to think of the aftermath as well, and that's something that many people don't do sadly. Because it's not only about, as I told you, the smash, you know. Because after that smash is done, you're gonna realize maybe that, you know, you fucked somebody that might not actually not even be your type, you know, for the future or something like that. Don't get me wrong, if you're looking just to smash and you don't even care about life, well, go ahead. Create yourself a harem of 50 women. Because I don't mind that, trust me. I don't mind that one bit. Just don't hurt others, you know? Just wear protection and stuff like that. When it's the case of smash, you know what I mean? Don't be stupid and don't wear protection or stuff. Because it's just gonna ruin your own life and somebody's life and a new life, you know? So that kinda concludes the video in some manner or another. And do remember, if there is any woman watching this, do remember that taking off your clothes does not mean love, okay? Even if some guys may, make it seem like it is not. If you're looking for something serious in this life, you know, and for somebody to actually help you along the way, you know, into the journey called life, well, taking off your clothes will not really help you, you know. Yeah, you will enjoy it, maybe. Will bring you pleasures and stuff like this, but is it really worth the struggle on the aftermath? Like, I don't think it really is. Because if you've seen, you can look, there is some statistics for US, I'm thinking, for like the last year, 2023. There was a kind of huge raise of young single mothers. And you know what that means, you know? There is a lot of single moms and stuff like that. And this is not good for the society as well, because those kids will grow up only with a mom. You need the affection of both of the parents, and I'm telling you from my own experience, you know, because otherwise your life will be ruined, even if you want to admit it or not. Because I can tell you from my own experience. So basically, the message of this video would be, don't make stupid decision and don't ever think that taking off your clothes means love. Will get you eventually some attention, some, how do you say, um, not certainty, like validation. Will get you some validation indeed for a short period of time, but that thing is not worth. Because just imagine that the contraception pills are kinda the horrible aftermath, and that's the most fortunate scenario. You know what I mean? Because I don't think you want to go through an abortion or something like that, because that's horrible. You know? Will be horrible on your mental health. You know? Horrible on your mental health, kinda your body as well. So don't do stupid things, even if you're a woman. Don't think that, yeah, I'm a woman, I can enjoy it. Not really. Because you can contact diseases that in future may prevent you from having a kid and stuff like that. And you might not mind it when you're like 25 or 30, but when you're like 40 almost or 40, you will see that you will wish that you had a kid and stuff like that. Or even a husband. So basically, just don't fall for the traps that society has put along the way. Because, yeah, they're horrible. Those things are horrible. It's just society made it so people think that, yeah, pleasure, ha ha ha, so fun, so good. I mean, it may be fun, may be good, but on the long run, you may have things to lose. And trust me, to lose some things for, like, let's say 30 minutes of fun may not be that worth. That's my perspective. For 30 minutes at max of fun, I don't think is worth risking things. So, yeah, I will kinda end the video here. I will go upload the shorts on YouTube and TikTok, and then I will go play Skyrim until 6 and then go to the gym. Because I've been kinda lazy on the past few days, and I found myself excuses to not go to the gym. And yeah, I will see you into the next video. Keep being safe and, you know, do as best as you can to do good to others and to yourself, and I will see you into the next one. Lonely out. Bye bye.